So I really thought we'd see kind of the end of Venice. I mean, not the end of Venice, but I thought we'd see a few nations surrounding Venice chip away at a few of their provinces. We could still maybe see that, but Venice had some really, really awesome friends. Spain and Florence still decided to support their buddy, and that is kind of, I think, the main reason why Venice has been able to survive this massive, like, coalition wars that have formed up.
Or I guess, technically it's not necessarily a coalition, but you know what I mean. I mean, there were massive wars that had formed because I'm guessing that Venice lost a lot of manpower because they were mainly, they were supporting their friends in the north, William, but I think they lost a lot of troops and manpower from France because Napoleon, I think, had done a lot of damage to them right early off in the war, and I don't think they ever really recovered. I'm sure if we go into the ledger right now, ooh, there's a big battle going on here. See, that's part of the problem. So Persia has now arrived into Venetian territory, so it might be a little bit different, as well as the Russians. And the Russians are not supporting Venice, are they? Yes. So now it's a little bit different. So we have minor nations like Greece and Austria who, on the surface don't look like they're going to be doing so well. Well, I guess it's mainly Greece, because Greece has brought some really heavy allies in on this war as well. Persia and the Russians, so that's helped them out a lot. But Rome has decided to go in it by themselves. Probably not the greatest idea, Augustus. But yeah, Greece is going to be doing a really, really good job. And it looks like right here, did they lose that? Yeah, that is that. Oh, boom. So that was a huge war that just ended. Did all of them end? They all ended, and it doesn't look like anybody took anything. Did they? I don't see anything. I don't think they took anything. So did they lose? Did they force them to annul their alliances or something? Maybe I'm missing something, but they were actually on the verge of doing something. It could have been maybe war exhaustion that ticked up, and I don't know. It's just strange that everyone made peace at the same time. Maybe it was for money. I don't know, but at the end of the day, they didn't lose any land. Oh, wait a second, but what about over here? No, they still have control of all this. No, they still have all control of that. They didn't lose anything at all, even in Ottoman territory. Well, Venice definitely dodged a bullet there, because when Persia and Russia arrived, I thought that was going to be the end. I really thought that was going to be the end. Okay, so let's double check on what's going on with the colonies. 100% liberty desire still from the Celts, but nobody's supporting their independence. I'm sorry, Canada, Celtic Canada. Celtic Louisiana, they're at 39 liberty desire, probably not enough. Oregon is feeling 36, Alaska at 35, Rome, Mexico 44. Okay, it's starting to tick back up. How about England, Louisiana? The British Isles have been pretty quiet. They've been really, really quiet, actually. Spain, Mexico's at 71%. That's an interesting one. The Netherlands actually never placed down. They never got or formed a colony because France kind of cut them off with French Mexico. How about Colombia? Allied to Peru, 39%. Liberty Desire, Colombia as well. Oh, wait, is that the same? Yeah, those are the same. Whoopsie. 65% for Peru. Why is Peru? Peru's so much smaller. That's the weird thing. I think both of these guys might decide to kind of declare a co-independent war against France, which is a good thing. If you're rooting for anybody other than Napoleon, then that would be a successful thing for them to lose their colonies. You're at 84. Yeah, La Plata is at 84%. How about Peru? I imagine they're probably not too high because they're pretty small. 77? No. Yeah, no, that's not the case. Now, what is Brazil going to do, though? Who is Brazil allied to exactly? Just the USA and France. Now Morocco. And then we have... That's actually weird. Why would they ally themselves to Morocco? They should be rivaling Morocco to pick up some more territories. They have claims on these lands. That's a weird one. And the USA are only allied to the Spanish. Okay. Yeah, only allied to the Spanish. That's probably all they need. Spain, Mexico did help them out a lot previously. What's going on over this way? Yeah, borders are getting cleaner and cleaner. Who is this that just tried to chip in here? Is that England? Oh, England. Oh, England. Just ruining the borders. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and do it. It's cool. No problem. Nobody's grabbed some of these islands out this way. Well, I guess maybe because its base value is it's only at 1, so... Oh, that explains it. A lot of these islands are only at 1. As well as most of the remaining things other than Eastern China. They're not super valuable. Oh, but we have French Hawaii. I would like to be involved in there. Oh my gosh, a war has popped up right now, and that's a big one. Celts versus England. And the French have joined in. England has brought in the Swedish, as well as, well, let's just look at the map. Why even look at the ledger? Okay, so this is a war declared by the Celts, I believe, right? Or was it? Yeah, it was a Celtic war declared on England. It was the Celtic Reconquest. France has joined in. We've seen this several times. France is going to just try to back up their buddy. This could be successful. I mean, this is big. It could go either way, I really think. It really could go either way. I figured that something was going to break out in the British Isles soon. Now, how's England doing? They've got 20... It looks like they actually lost their first battle, or they might have had their army maintenance pretty low, and that's why their morale is pretty not, like, super there. There's a 26 stack of Canadian... Or, I was going to call them Canadians, Celtic. They should be able to push back. No, maybe not. France has the navy superiority, so they do control the English Channel. They should be able to land troops in Kent, maybe Wessex, and maybe attack Elizabeth from the south. Yeah, this stack's probably going to get wiped. Do not engage them. Do not go for the, oh my gosh, you're going to get a crossing, oh gosh, Celts, you got a crossing penalty, yes. Do you have a good general? Okay, you do. Oh, you do have a good general, a 4-4. That's still not enough, though. And why was that not enough? That's surprising that wasn't, I guess it was just numbers. It was just a numbers game. They didn't win the numbers game. I get it, they had a good general. I might have considered myself of doing the same thing, because this general sucks in here. Now, has any French units landed in the southern part of the English Empire? Not yet. It looks like they're trying, but I don't know where those French boats went. I don't know. Maybe they don't have very many transport ships. Is Spain involved in this? Yes, they are. Spain is involved, so now you have both France and Spain involved. Sweden's not going to be helping out England that much. Songhai won't do anything. Assyria won't do anything. The Zulu won't do anything. It's so weird. England's got some interesting alliances. And English Louisiana is going to get absolutely wrecked from all sides here. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if the USA join. Is the USA involved? No, that's France. That's French occupation. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if now USA decides to chip away at Louisiana or Florida. Maybe grab some of these provinces back. Do we even check on the New Rome's Liberty Desire? 19? Wow. Figured it'd be a lot better than that. Why is New Rome is like arguably the weakest of all the overlords? Maybe they're a little bit stronger than the Celts, I will say. But yeah, I mean, I expected Canada to be at 100% Liberty Desire. See, Celtic Canada, what they need to do is they need to ally themselves to England. But unfortunately, there's going to be a truce, so that might not be the smartest idea. Maybe it won't go. Yeah, it probably won't go as planned. I would assume, maybe. 20 stack heading down south. We have the Spanish. The Spanish have landed, and they do occupy Kent right now. It looks like France is trying their best to move throughout the English Channel. I don't know what they're doing, though. It could be just a factor that they don't have... Now, where did all the regiments go? They are split. Now, this is your time to strike. This is totally your time to strike. Assyria's managed to actually bring some... land some troops over this way. That was nice of them. Yep, they're doing it. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, this is good. So the 8 stack is not going to reinforce. Oh, they couldn't reinforce. And then bam. Wow, Celts. Now, is that just Celtic? Yeah, that's just Celtic troops. And I think you actually stack wipe some of them. Whoa. Okay, Celts, you're doing really well for yourself. I'm proud. Good job. You're at -11 war score, though. But nonetheless, I mean, I think that, you know, from the surface of things, where the main battle is happening, they're pretty successful. I mean, it's going pretty good. It looks like it's going to be in their favor. But Spain needs to help out a little bit more. Spain needs to not be, Isabella needs to not be so snooty. They need to get involved if they actually want to help out their Celtic friends. Can't just sit here with the 12 stack and not do anything. Move it around. Maybe they won't move it around. Maybe that's not their plan. Are the Netherlands at war? Okay, I was just wondering. There's a lot of movement going on. I'm just getting a little paranoid. I don't want to miss anything. I guess I could always check the... Oh, yeah, there is another war, but it's actually Morocco versus Spain. Ooh, so Spain's not really going to be able to support the Celts as much as we initially thought. Now, the Celts have joined in. They won't be able to help out. France has joined in. So I'm guessing the French and the Spanish have maybe fixed their relationship issues they were having a little while ago. We also have, it looks like, man, I can't even see, the Venetians, USA, and Florence joining in on their side. Carthage, oh, so it's another Islamic world kind of versus the Western Europeans. Another like Islamic nations uniting. The New World won't be able to provide too much here, too much support. This is a big one though. Also, Morocco might lose its land down here. Now, why was that war declared, and for what for? The Celts' reconquest... Oh, no, I'm sorry. This was Morocco's reconquest of the Canaries. Oh, I'm sure that casus belli was probably going to end soon. The Canaries was taken a long time ago from the Spanish. I'm thinking this is like a last-ditch effort from Morocco to maybe take back their islands. I don't know why they want that. I mean, it's a smart place to grow because they do have positive feelings towards Carthage and everyone down south and to the east, so... They need to expand towards Spain lands, or else, what else are they going to be able to do? Let's double check on. So how are they feeling? So they feel okay. It's enough, I guess. Well, maybe not. So this was a war. I don't know how France decided to join in. Is it France that... The French, yeah, I don't know. Spain called in their alliance. They are allied to France, right? No, they're not. Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't know how that happened. Was it because they were in a separate war together against a different enemy, and then, since a new war popped up, they all have to join in? Something like that? I don't know. I'm surprised that I wasn't able to figure that one out. Okay, so Spain is actually not even worried about Morocco, apparently, with now 28,000 men sieging out the capital of London. So, yeah, I mean, this is kind of free reign for the Celts to do whatever they want. This is their opportunity. This is a very big opportunity for them. War score is at -14. It's actually gone down. They need to grab the claim. Once they grab the claim, the reason why they decided to declare this war, then that's going to pop up. That's going to pop back up, and this is the province they need. But Assyria is kind of protecting it. But with 3,000 men, that's obviously nothing. That's not going to do that much. Border's looking pretty good. Yeah, as we thought, English Louisiana was going to get completely demolished here. Absolutely demolished. No surprise there. These colors looking really nice. I'm so kind of glad that the Egyptians have decided to join in and pick up themselves some of these islands off this way. That's really cool. That's very awesome. We do need to check in on that score. It's been a while since we've checked in on score. We do need to check that very soon, probably in the next episode. And Brazil has already acquired occupation of all these Moroccan lands just south of the Brazilian Empire. Now, does La Plata still have 100%? They've got 80. I'm sorry, they never had 100%. How about the West Indies? 69. 69, favorite number. 100% still with Canada. Louisiana, it's 36%. Okay, I thought Celtic Louisiana would. I don't know. I mean, since their overlord's doing a little bit better, and obviously they are fighting in a separate war, so they probably this is not the perfect. Time to maybe declare a war, so I guess I get that. I declare an independence war, I guess I mean. Still -21%. Dang, still. Morocco's technically winning this war, and maybe it's because Spain hasn't engaged them. Have they grabbed the Canaries? Oh, they've grabbed it. Yep, they've already grabbed the Canaries, so that means that's going to be a ticking war score for Morocco. This looks like it could be a really, really good thing for the Moroccans. They actually might be able to get back that island, surprisingly enough. Which would be a huge, huge success for the Islamic nations, once again making a statement against the Western Europeans. I would say so, yeah, definitely. The Arabians, the Egyptians, the Carthaginians, the Moroccans, all of these nations forming up together. I'm surprised Songhai didn't join in, but maybe because they are in a separate war against France. I don't know. Interesting alliances that Songhai has. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about interesting alliances, let's just look at England. Not allied to almost anybody in Europe besides Sweden. You have Songhai, the Zulu, Assyria, and that's it. But still, pretty interesting alliances that Elizabeth has decided to kind of grab a hold of. 6% war score now down to -23. This actually could be the end, or not the end, because obviously Elizabeth's never going to be able to occupy anything. But you know what? Assyria is really helping out. Assyria is really helping out with their like 7,000 stack. Their 7,000 men here. They've acquired now 19 stack. Not bad. See, look at that. Spain has evacuated from the southern part of the English territory, and now they can easily push back the Celts. Well, not easily. It would still be close, and you don't really want to fight an offensive war in the Highlands. That's going to be some rough terrain to fight a battle in. More than likely getting a crossing penalty and stuff like that. Might not be the best case scenario. Okay, so what happened? We actually... Ooh, the Celts have lost their alliances. Both France and Spain have decided to drop out of that war. I'm thinking that maybe it's because Morocco was so successful. They're going to grab back the Canaries. And it doesn't even look like the Spanish troops are even trying it. 42 stack just sitting in Iberia, not even worrying about it. Maybe they don't mind. Maybe they're more focused on, as long as they have like those African colonies, then they're fine. Ooh, who's this? Who is this? That is, oh, that was Morocco. Ooh, here we go. Are you going to really engage them? Oh, okay. Brazil's actually trying to unsiege Rio Grande here. Bam, some more provinces. But again, that didn't have a fort level, so that's a little bit different. That is a little bit, I will say, a bit different. 1732. Did they peace out? It looks like they might. No, they still haven't peaced out. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, they did peace out. Yes, they did. It's a new war. Poland versus Russia. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Let's look at this. Let's look at this on the surface. So we have some pretty much, the remainder part of the series is going to be just huge wars. And that's what I've been waiting for this entire time. It's just really big wars. And I'm so excited to finally give that to you guys. So Poland has called in their alliances of Persia. Russia has brought in a very strong alliance, though, themselves with Byzantium. So Byzantium and Persia might fight it out. Russia's going to have to... Well, I still don't think Russia's going to... It depends on how much William can support Russia. It really depends. Now, what was this war declared on for? I imagine it was a Poland-Russian imperialist war. Okay. I think the wild card effect here would be William. If he actually engages and sends troops over to help, then maybe he can do something. Maybe he can confuse the Polish AI. Because right now, obviously, Poland is just going to go straight up north. Or maybe they could attack the Greeks. But if William is able to get... Sweden is actually maybe giving William a run for their money. Sweden is actually engaging more than anything else. There's an 11 stack just sitting here. Where are the troops? Oh, they might have just lost a battle. They got pushed back, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Still, we'll have to wait and see. This is a big one. Let's kind of view over the map where these major fronts are happening. We've got a pretty interesting battle here. Oh my gosh, the Persians are coming hard. Almost over 90 men moving. Is that 90? Do I know how to math? 89. 89,000 men moving up north towards Byzantium territory, easily going to wipe them out. It looks like Byzantium is actually... Oh, Persia. Oh my gosh, how big of a Persian army do they have? They had another 38 stack already sieging out Russia. Sweden's doing a good job going after, like, oh, actually, this is Byzantium. This is going to be pretty confusing, actually. It's going to be a huge war here. Huge war. What is this? Is that... That's Byzantium. Continue to push over. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with this one. Dang. I don't even know how the AI... Okay, so right now, Riga is involved, and Riga's handling the Byzantium Empire. Very smart of them. Sweden is somewhat keeping William on their toes. Over here... Oh, actually, they might have got kicked out. Here's the 37 stack with a 3-star general. Dang. What do you have? 5 shock... No, I'm sorry. 5 fire, 4 shock, 3 maneuver. Pretty dang good. Although the Netherlands also have a pretty good general themselves. Did Germany join in? Yes, they did. Germany declared, oh my gosh, this is a separate war, and this was actually an offensive war. The third Germany-Austrian nationalist war. The problem, though, is the French have joined in. So I don't see the Germany is going to... I don't think the Germany AI is going to be doing so well. I don't think this is going to be a very effective war for them. Still, huge battles going on all throughout this world. I mean, I'm focusing in on the main fronts. I mean, could you imagine if I focused in on, like, some of the stuff that's going on in the New Worlds? I'm sure there's a little bit going on in... Oh my gosh, well, these guys are all pretty much on the same side. There might be even more battlegrounds or maybe more interesting effects going on in the eastern part of Asia right now, which is pretty fascinating. Yeah, there probably is a lot of big old... Oh man, it's so colorful over here. I love it. So colorful. I really like that. Is that Assyria? Yeah, okay. So anyways, I'm going to go back to, obviously, the main focus of these wars. I shouldn't be looking at some of the minor stuff because none of that stuff is really going to matter. I can only have... If I could multicam edit this somehow, I would totally do it, but I just... Fortunately, technology is not there. There's not technology there. Let's Play World is... It's not there yet. But anyways, guys, I'm going to have to stop it right there. Rome has also joined in on this war. Wait, we knew that. We knew that Rome has joined in with their buddy France to defend against the Germans. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.